See, the power of the mind is not a joke.
The day that you're going to realize that all there ever was and that all there ever is the present moment, is literally the day where you're going to start living the life that you want to live. And this is exactly and entirely where my motto, Making Yesterday Jealous, has come from. Because I feel like so many of us get stuck in comparison and we're always chasing this thing that we think that we want, or this way of life that we want to have, which, yes, it's important to have goals and it's important to know what it is that you desire. But in a way, you have to understand that right now, in this present moment, you already are all that is and all that ever will be. Time is simply an illusion. So all you have is literally the present moment. And it's a present, it's a gift, because it's the most precious thing ever. Because your consciousness can only comprehend the present moment, where you are at right now and what you are experiencing. But you're trying to figure out all these things, or you're feeling down on yourself because of things that have happened a certain way, and that outcome didn't, like the outcome that came out of that wasn't what you expected. And then you start feeling bad because you are where you are right now. But if you were only to understand that in this present moment, everything that happened to you was exactly what needed to happen in order to build the person that you are right now. And without that, you wouldn't be who it is that you are in the present moment. And so then we got the past, right? Which is one thing in and of itself. We have the present moment where we are right now. And the present moment literally is so, it's like, it goes by so quick, because if I say then, like if I say now, it becomes then, and we can never catch it. It's always passing by, and we are walking through it. So that's why it's such a gift. But we have to honor that gift in order to really be conscious and be self-aware in the moment, to know, to be present in the present moment, to be there fully in what it is that we are living in our life, in our thoughts, in our beliefs, in our actions, to know that the life that we are shaping is the life that we want to live. Because it's when you put multiple precious moments, present moments that are very precious, you put them together, then you build the story of your life. But in order, if we go out of the bigger picture and go into every single little moment, well, those were all present moments that we put together that created your life, that build the story that you're living through right now. And then, well, some people have a hard time sleeping at night because of something that's going to happen in the future, or some stress or some fear or anxiety of something that might happen. But you just have to understand that whatever it is that you fear that might happen in the future is simply you giving your power away to something that has not happened, or it's not certain that it's going to happen, but you're giving it so much power. You're charging it energetically, because there's only the present moment. And if you can answer the question of asking yourself, am I okay? Am I safe right now? And the answer is yes. Well, then whatever happens down the line, deal with that once you cross that bridge, because it might never happen. But why would you spend more than 1 second on something that may never happen? Because you have the power. Remember, you have the power to create your life. You are co-creating this experience in your life. But so if you have anxiety because of something that might happen, some sickness that you might encounter, some health issues, some financial struggles, some relationship issues, some friendship issues, those things might happen, but they might not as well. So let's focus on, why are you putting so much emphasis on what it is that might happen being like a negative aspect of it, instead of it being a positive aspect? You always have the duality, you always have you always have the positive and you always have the negative. But it's understanding that you have the power and you are that center that controls where that energy is being sent out to. But it's all to bring that back. Yes, it's in the future, so wheel it back to the present moment. Am I safe? Am I okay right now? And more than likely you are. But you are giving your power away to that circumstance, to that event happening. And therefore, that's just stealing all of your joy, all of your love that you have, and lowering your frequency to a lower state. Therefore, you're picking up all these thoughts, all these like mental images, because you're lowering your frequency and you're not in a high frequency state. So to experience the present moment it's vitally important to be in a high frequency, because we are just energy and vibration. But so in order to feel those vibrations and to feel that good energy and to feel that good vibe, which vibe, literally vibration, but to feel that good vibe, you have to elevate that frequency. So it's doing things that require present moment awareness, like going for a workout, putting yourself through some kind of physical struggle that makes you enjoy the present moment because you're working towards something and you're delaying that gratification instead of wanting it instantly. But so it's all about cultivating that awareness and that consciousness in the present moment and understanding that your life happens right now, here and now. You are the creator of your life. And going forward, well, it's just to enjoy these moments because putting them together, that's what makes your life. But understanding that you have that power and whatever it is that happened to you, whatever it is that's happening now, whatever it is that is going to happen in the future, remember that you are the manifester, whether it's good or it's bad. It's always happening for you and not like against you, but you're giving the energy, whether it's going to like the outcome is going to be negative or positive in the present moment for the future. And the past, well, we can't change anything about that. So just let it sleep at last. But so therefore, really hone into your present moment. Really look within. Cultivate that self-consciousness, that self-awareness of yourself, of where you're at, where your thoughts are at, what kind of beliefs you're holding on to, the positive beliefs, the negative beliefs. What kind of actions are you doing every day in the present moment, every single day? Look at a man's habits and they'll tell you his future or her future. But looking at all that, that will create the identity of that person. And so it creates the entire story. But all of that is built off of this present moment right now. So it is the biggest gift that we have. And it's the one thing that most people try to run away from, like it's the plague. And we distract ourselves with all these distractions, social media, Netflix, whatever you name it, like, partying, all those kinds of things, which are all good like when you contain it, when you don't abuse of it, anything in moderation. But it's understanding, what am I really doing like in this present moment? Am I conscious or am I just being put asleep and in a lullaby and just sort of daydreaming, walking in a dream? And it doesn't really, I don't have any purpose in the present moment. And I'm not here, I'm not present. Got to be present. So cultivate that presence in your life starting today. And you could literally see a dramatic shift. It's really something that I've implemented into my life and has allowed me to transform every aspect, whether that be financially, relationships with friends, romantically, and also in my physical body, because I was cultivating present moment awareness and really listening, using my senses to really be in the moment, to be present with my presence. So hope you guys got a little few golden nuggets out of that. As always, I appreciate you listening and tuning in and watching these, because honestly, it's a passion of mine to just put that information out there and help you guys self-actualize and become the best versions of yourself and really reach that full potential that you have on the inside. So thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate your love and support. And as always, my friends, let's keep making yesterday jealous.